Get you a what? Pro what? It's another type of PS4. I got a shot playmaker shot creators. Oh, it's a newer type game. Oh, okay, yeah. I might have to check into that. Say it run a lot better. Oh, okay. Yeah, larger memory. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I hate having to do that too. I like to have a couple games on the on deck. Like, he gotta spread out a little bit if he's gonna be in on that. Ivan gotta like stay out of the lane. Keep whoever. I mean, because you know he's not fast. Okay. Oh, come on now. You blowing fucking layups and shit. Yeah, what, hitting the button? Yeah, me too. Yeah, like I was saying, this is the way this game is. Every time. Damn, how can he just hold me like that? Damn. Of course I can't hit a wide open shot. Oh. Yeah, he's 2K. Hey, I don't know. I want to know how they able to time that steal. They seem to catch you right. I was wondering how they time that steal where they're able to run at you and almost deflect the ball. Come on, can I move? Fuck. I'm just saying, man, this game is just so, like, they do some basic stuff. It's almost like, oh yeah, this game, I'm not surprised. Oh no, you are. Hey man, we played with you so many times. It's just like this game, just like it's ridiculous. I just wonder how they able to hold on to you and shit. There it is. Look at he's just able to do dribble moves in front. Come on, dudes are just standing there stationary. You can't just. Of course, of course. Good kick out, Dimes. Hey, at least keep the ball rolling, cause shot. Oh yeah. That's what I'm used to, is being able to generate some turnovers. All right, so I got to. Okay. We should try playing some zone just to work on some stuff. Are you on? Come on, look how he's able to go so fast in one fucking direction. That shit pisses me off. Nice. Ooh, nice. Come on, this is bullshit. Nobody just lay the shit in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like, as soon as I turned on them, then the file started. Come on. What the fuck? My guy feels so slow. That's what I'm saying. How are they able to do that? Just latch onto me and steal the ball. Every time I do it, I try to do it, I'm running past the guy. Come on, there's no way he can do that. How can he just run into me and make me lose the ball? Come on, this is... I know, this is trash. That's what I'm saying. This is gimmicky shit. It's all good though. I mean, hey. Shit, look, I tried to do the same thing. He went right through me. He didn't have no. He had no problem catching the ball. Yeah. Just saying. Hey, if they make it an uneven playing field, hey, it wouldn't be. It's not a big deal. It wouldn't be hard to. When it comes easy, because when the game is right, we're killing people. Oh damn. Come on, all these contested shots, they still able to hit. Yep. Yeah, that's the yep. That was perfect. They had to, he couldn't leave me. He had to go. He had to. That was good. Good shit. Green. Good shit, fella. See, that's what I'm saying. You need a versatile team where you got multiple guards. You know, who can handle the ball too. Whereas if you got a point guard, you can you slide off and you don't really have to be. Just need that versatility where they don't know where the threat's coming from. They got to guard everybody. That's how I look at it. Oh wow, I ain't seen that in a long time. Forced turnover. Oh shit. Nah, I ain't bullshit. I'm surprised. Oh shit, I hit the wrong. Ooh, fuck. I was trying to call a play. They is pulling off the dribble. Good shit. Can I turn, please? Shit, he like my bad, Mars. Yeah, he like locking onto me and shit. Good timeout. You gotta spread out a little bit, Ivan. Your guy is a shooter. You shouldn't be in the paint. You gotta clear out that space for dimes and I mean, he was cutting. I passed to him in traffic. Either it's his guy or just 2K or their defense, whichever it was. It don't matter. I mean, see, I don't like, man. Ever since that patch, man, my guy running like like my slasher. He ain't showing no true speed like he did. He had more of a floor game. I don't know, my guy's body type just feels different now. Just feels too gimmicky. I mean, there's no... It's hard to explain, it just feels too gimmicky. Look, they allow the people that can't play to do the same shit every time. Run in one straight line, stop on a dime. There's no... Look at that shit. Spamming. They stand there spamming the button. It's like, come on now. It don't even look like there's guys being controlled. They're just running in a straight line. Where's the charge button at? I ain't seen a charge in forever. I used to get charges all the time. What's this? That's how they do us. Yep. Yep, might as well. Unless there's a guy at half court, you give it to him, he can make the pass. You know, get it to the nearest guard, you know, you or... Yeah, that's the way it should be anyway. The big should give it to the nearest guard no matter what, you know. Oh shit, I'm in bounds. Shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, no way. How'd he pick that fucking ball up? Come on now. I'll try and use the stick, and he almost blew that. Come on. All these dribble gods. Fuck out of here. That's when you know they trash, when they shot selection, just throwing up garbage. Getting bailed out by a quick little rebounds. I'm telling you, that's how you know people are real trash, by they shot selection. Can I get the ball, please? Thank you. Call something. That's in the lane for like... My bad, How can they like just camp out in the lane like that? Where the 3 seconds at? For real, I'm about to say. You guys know how to run a 3-2 zone? Yeah, I want to try zone for the last couple minutes of the game. Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. Oh, well, yeah. Damn, I getting held. I can't even fucking cut. Damn. I wonder how I didn't get that ball. Yeah, shoot it, shoot it. Don't worry about it at all. Don't worry about it. The Dimes could have shot it probably. He had that big. Come on now. Yeah, this guy got that shot all day long. He ain't even a stretch big or anything like that. He just, like I said. Look at that. How can he pick up that rebound like that? There's got to be a button where they just hit the button and they just go automatically run to it. Because that's, huh? It's got to, because as soon as the ball was loose, it was like he ran to it. It was like computer-like. Kind of like when you closing in on somebody. This game trash, man. Green. Jeez. Good pass, Dimes. You know, most bigs don't. Most people, he understand. Sometimes you gotta do a little quick kick out. I used to be able to hold my own in there a little bit. Oh shit, good cut, Dimes. Good cut. No way. What the hell? My guy is running slow. What the? What the? See, something's going on, man. I'm telling you, my guy is running all weird and shit. This is bullshit, man. I'm serious. My guy's running like my forward, and they fucked this game up. How do they get boards like that? That's what I'm saying. He's just snatching boards and going straight up. The game is trash. I mean, you know, it used to be about boxing out, get in position, but it's like they just clog the lane, and then people just jump up, get the board. It's too gimmicky. Whenever I see something going on where there's like an advantage where they're doing the same stuff every time, there's no battle of the boards really. It's almost like they're just getting, it goes up, they get the rebound, they speed pass to somebody else. It's the same stuff. I don't know. I mean, I didn't complain about this game for a long time. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we we still pulled it out, even though. I mean, hey, even if it was a blowout and they was getting away with stuff, I still complain because it's not fair. It's not supposed to happen. Period. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, I used to play Battlefield Bad Company 2, and that was my favorite. The Battlefield 3 was cool. It got all weird. Oh, oh, yeah, I liked it. Hmm. Yeah, and then once they came out with that, what was that, Battlefield, was it Hardline? I was like, I was done with Battlefield pretty much almost. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I like Battlefield 3. It was alright. It was cool. But Battlefield 2 did it for me where I was able to blow up stuff, and I mean, Battlefield 3 was good, but they all they had to do was just add some more maps and modify 2, because 2 was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was cool. But they went a little more futuristic, and I mean, it was a nice upgrade for sure. I just didn't connect with it too well. Ah, no, I don't think. Yep. Yeah, you get in a plane or something, fly around or something, and it was always pretty. It was good. It was a good game. I really liked. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Yeah, Battlefield was the first person shooter game I ever liked. Really, I've never really liked any first person shooter games except for Battlefield. Bad Company 2. Then they came out with that Vietnam version, and it was pretty good. It's just that nobody played it, nobody bought it. I was real shocked. Vietnam, Battlefield, Vietnam. I thought it would be a huge hit. Had different music and different. It was just like crazy. It was like. I mean, they said that it triggered some PSTD and some veterans. I mean, because it was so realistic, and I mean, it had people thinking that it was actually in that type of setting because like just certain type of music and in the back and everything and sounds and noises. It's like wow. They only got 3. I got a 90 playmaking shot creator, so he's gonna be. He just dry. I set you the screen. Oh, why am I going? Why am I getting pulled back up top when I'm trying to roll? You see that shit? Mm-hmm. That pissed me off right there. Look at him. He's going in a straight line. Who? Come on. And then the lane is wide open, and then he just goes right down the lane. And I'm getting held the whole way. This is garbage, man. I'm telling you, man. You take away dudes' gimmicks, and you'll see how trash they are. Look at this shit. I'm about to take a break from this game soon if it keeps this up, man. This is ridiculous. That's the thing, I don't mind losing fairly, but I hate losing to some BS. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I couldn't give it up that fast. Yeah, that is true. I saw somebody in Korea that had a slasher. It was a he was 5'7". Okay, you got 2 people on him. Come on, what the hell, man? Do the same. They do the same stuff every time. There's no creativity, no dribble moves, just straight hard, just straight line. Give me the fucking ball. Yep. But he's able to create separation. Oh, that pissed me off too, the most too. Just able to just lay it in with ease. Sorry about that, Dimes. There it is. My bad. I couldn't stop myself from running out of bounds. I'm telling you, the game was just. Thank you. He dribbles it. Look, there you go. Speed boost to 1 spot. That's all he's doing. Just in one straight line. Look at that. How can he just go? Just, oh. My guy's just running so different, man. He just. How did no one pick up that ball? That's just. It's like that little magnetic pull. It's like you can't like get free. You can't get free to make a pass. Oh, why can't I pick it up? This garbage, man. Running some bullshit. I'm just telling you, right, this is a BS. This gay. Oh shit. Look at that. How do I lose the ball? I mean, come on. And then their guys are just bumping me and shit the whole time. Hey, he was all halfway there before I even got the ball. No, it ain't your fault. No, it ain't your fault. But I'm just saying, I couldn't believe how fast he closed out. I said, fuck, I'm gonna get a full meter, you know. And he flew by, but I was like, wow, he just. On 3 people. It's just BS. They had the game just fine. We was getting stops, forcing people to be good teammates. I'm talking about like the other team. They had to work together. Just saying, there's all this. Look at that. He took off from me. This spamming. I know, man. This spamming shit. Look, he's faster than me. I can't even catch him. Look at that. That is, I've seen it all right there. Yeah. Look at that. I couldn't even move. The other guy came behind me. I'm telling you, man, this is some gimmicky shit, man. They trying to toss alley-oops. They sitting there, it's like, here you go. You know there's something up when you got people clowning, trying to clown like that. Look at that. I couldn't even, as soon as I got started to go towards the lane, my guy ended up getting stopped, like that defensive stop. And then, I'm sure they're spamming and doing whatever. Yep, I've seen it all. Telling you, it's gimmicky. You see. I mean, I don't. I couldn't do nothing with that. Look at the mechanics and fixes is all wrong. Everything is all messed up. Look at that. I can't even. Oh, I can. Oh, I got a steal. Okay. Look at that. That computer, wasn't it? Computer. Look at that. Yep, he spam. Look at him. Who dribbles past everybody? I mean, he's just able to drive through everybody. Where the charge is at? Look at that shit. It's all gimmicky. They standing there with a long court pick. or screen or whatever, and he just goes in a straight line. Well, you see it right here. That this is all for. It's all on display, in my opinion. Look at that. He got that rebound and dunked on 3 people. He rebounded over 2 people, then dunked on all 3 of us in the post. I mean, he dribbled through everybody. Look at that. Hey, Dimes, what's your thoughts on the gameplay? I mean, am I delusional, or what's going on? Is the gameplay a little glitchy, or is it just we just suck? Look at that. Nah, we don't suck, but I'm saying. Okay. Well, you see, yeah, you see a missed layup turns into a fast break for them automatically, and they're all down the court. I mean, come on. I mean, they're. Hey, it ain't even your fault, really. It's just, look at this guy, the dribble god. You telling me he's good? Nah, I doubt that. Yeah. All I know is that my guy played. Go ahead. Yep. My bad. Yeah, like I said, ball movement has never been a problem with the teams we played on. Obviously, like you said, as long as you acknowledge the bump and all this other shit that they doing. I mean, I just wonder. Look at that. He just look at that. That's bullshit right there. How can he just force that and dribble through everybody like that? He has to lose the ball, regardless if my guy's a defensive wizard or whatever. It's ridiculous. My thing is the battle of the boards too. I have to ask: Are the bigs like hitting L2 to box out? I mean, or are they just jumping just to grab the board? I mean, look at that right there. The computer he wasn't even near me. Green. Yeah, I'm just saying. But my thing is, there's certain technical things that people was able to do in this game. Oh, okay. We might have a chance to. Like I said, hey, the ball movement's there. We just need a fair shake to get some stops, I think. Look at that! I was trying to hit L2 and my guy jumps out the way, like right there. They crowd you. They crowd people, and then they just spam, and there's no foul. That's what I'm saying. We double team, triple team the dribble guys, and all of a sudden you don't get nothing. You don't get any steal or anything. I tell you, man, these little glitches and gimmicks are the X factors of the game. Yeah, we can move the ball all we want, but we ain't getting no stops. True. I mean, I moved the ball a little bit faster. It's cool. Yeah, it's all right. Hey, like I said, I just try to keep the proper spacing. That's all, See, and look, they out on the break just like that. I'm just gonna hit L2, but see, look, he tossed a oop to the computer. I'll set you a screen or something. Like I said, I tried calling a little. I mean, they get a board almost every time. I mean, yeah, you're right on that. Ivan's guy is a shooter, but I wouldn't be able to tell because he'd be in the lane all the time. He gotta like spread them out. I mean, you gotta be able to spread people out a little bit. And then we'll work on that zone. So it's just basically zone is real easy. You just keep it in a certain area. We'll have to be able to get into that. Yeah, it's real easy where you would be. I mean, it ain't your fault. It's just that's some gimmicky shit. I was about to be myself. I almost about to file out. I just called for the ball, and it's just like sick. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, oh yeah, we got like 4 minutes to go. Well, the only thing that's positive about this is the bass progression. Oh, I haven't quit. Yeah, I thought they the patch let you do that. Look at that! I poked the ball from him and he picked it right back up. Then drove down the lane. Who's that fast? Gimmicky shit, man. Gimmicky ass shit. And this scratchiness on the headset is ridiculous too. Look at that. How do they score so quick? I mean, somebody help me out here with this. I mean, how do they score so quick? I mean, are they just fast? Or, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like no matter who we got in the game, they just. Mm. I don't know. I told him I hit him up after the game. Oh no, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. No, you good. Yeah. Oh, see, every time I see, this is bullshit. I poked the ball loose for homie, and he picked it right back up. Look how fast he is. See, nobody's that fast. I'm telling you, it's some gimmicky ass shit. I fouled out, so I'm done. Shitty ass game, man. Tell you, I might be done with it for a little while. Damn, it's already 2:40. Shit. Let me check and see what that score of the Michigan game is. Yeah, it's some BS, man. My player played totally different before. Like his body type, he wasn't all like lanky. You know, he was able to like, you know, he was a speedy guard. You know, and now this guy is playing all running all lanky and shit. You know, like he's my sharpshooter slasher. for sure. I mean, you know.
I'm not sure why I even went. It's the thing for the Don't shop like everybody else. Shop eBay by interest and find a gift that gets them. eBay. Every week for these last gifts. Tiger got a Nintendo Switch, Mom got an HP laptop, and the cat got a Roomba. All thanks to the expert service and selection only at Best Buy. Open this last. This is your wake-up call. This is what happens when games are due.
Exactly. 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 So it's like this: when we're on defense, and whether you had your guard and I had my other guy, and we were pressuring a guy, double teaming him, and he's dribbling through everybody. He should have had a. There's no forced pickup. There's no loose ball. There's none of that. I mean, he's dribbling through all of us, and then the third guy comes through and triple teams a guy, and he still doesn't force pick up the ball or lose the ball. But all of a sudden we do it, and we can barely even dribble or even hit our turbo to get any separation to free ourselves, because the dribble guys do that all day long. They do a little move, and then they dribble in one direction, get freed up. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's not a chemistry thing at all, because once we're moving and getting things rolling, we pass the ball. I mean, we're natural passers. I mean, we share the ball. We've all played together, so there's chemistry for sure. But it's when they're doing the one-on-one dribble guy moves and taking it up on three people, and then the other guy rebounds over the same three people that he just took. You guys are already in the lane, established position after he tried, to go up on three people. But the guy that comes in the lane is the one that rebounds the three people that were just, defending. It's just ridiculous. It isn't a clear advantage. Has nothing to do with chemistry, in my opinion, because, we can pass late, pass slow, but the fact is, there's no. Like I said, I recorded the games. There's games where, when we were playing well, and it's just an unfair advantage, and it's quite blatant.
Service begins this January on Fox. A tradition like no other in college football. King Brando Stadium turned into a rise of pain as they jump around.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I agree. That makes sense for sure. But the thing is, I don't think there's whether. I mean, any archetypes that we have on the floor is basically for offense. Basically, what they're doing on defense is what's hurting us. I mean, regardless if we're trying to do, what we're trying to do. Fact is, even if we do a little screen and roll, create something or whatever, move the ball, they're able to close faster than us. They're able to out-rebound us. They get these quick little loose ball rebounds. They zip pass, and it's a clear advantage that they have. I mean, and it's simple, nothing simple about it. I mean, it's like we can't generate any turnovers on defense, and to even have a chance to even play any suitable offense. And then, like you said, the computers, for sure, the computers are a factor. They sway the game. You know, they're able to, and their computers are on point with everything, picking off everything. But on the flip side, our computers are always doo-doo, always getting burnt, everything. So it's a clear-cut advantage. It's blatant. I've seen so much trash in 17. It's almost like when. We, we still would have lost. We still would have lost. I get it. It has nothing to do with the personnel. It's what they're doing to us. I mean, I get it, but whether you had your guard, I had my forwards and stuff, we still would have lost because the same thing is we couldn't generate the turnovers on defense. I mean, yeah, we would have had maybe a little more score and punch dynamic, if you want to call it. I mean, but still, we still would have, it would have been the same result in my mind because it's like the guards. I mean, whether it's my guard or your guard guarding that dude, he still would have been doing the same thing, getting to the lane, speed boosting, taking it up on three people. I mean, there's no difference. I mean, that's why I asked if you guys were hitting L2 to box out. I mean, it seems like the box out button doesn't work anymore. I mean, you know, those quick little rebounds where they're not even jumping. It's almost like the rebound's just going into their hands and they're putting it right back up. I mean, it's just blatant. I mean, it's just like, I mean, yeah, we could have a little lineup where we. Yeah. Like I said, the thing is, well, what they're doing is gonna be, we will still have difficulty. It'll be the same result. Like I said, I don't think Ivan's guy. I just told him. I just said he just needed to like spread out a little bit. You know, quit clogging the lane a little bit because obviously, if your guy is one of the guys in the paint to get the ball, you know, you need space. You know, and that's why D Morris kind of like flares out a little bit so he can, you know, at the high post, you know, or a free throw line, or even on the wing, so he can shoot. You know, you can hit that little jumper. I mean, or wherever when you're out of the post, he can work in, you know, in the post and do his post moves. But it's a defensive thing. I like to play defense. You know, I've always liked to play defense, and I like to generate offense out of turnovers. Yeah, I mean, we move the ball, and regardless of what personnel. But the thing is, what I'm having a problem with is not being able to play defense. That guy's doing some BS. I mean, it's pure garbage. Ain't no other way around it, really.